Hey guys, it's Cooper Codes, and today is day 27 of the challenge. So I kind of finished up Planner yesterday, so today I'm going to be getting into chess. I kind of just chose chess because I wanted to keep on doing some JavaScript stuff and working with objects, and hopefully having a better structure than my Planner app. Kind of learn from my mistakes there, and yeah, that's pretty much that. So yeah, I'm just going to get into the code, and I'm going to be referencing this Reddit post I made, and someone was really generous to send all this information, and I made a comment about the basic structure of JavaScript chess. He talks about a bunch of different things that I'm going to be looking at. I'm probably going to do something similar to this code right here, and I already kind of set up my stuff, set my thanks here, and so I'm going to be looking back at this. Hopefully, it seems like it's a legit thing, but this is like an object, kind of related thing. So yeah, seems cool, seems like it'll work. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. Alright guys, so yeah, I'll be honest, I got pretty sidetracked today, and I've kind of been seeing that in my stuff a lot recently, so I'm gonna really start working on that. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have a couple sessions where I just completely isolate myself, because I'm sorry, I've been distracted by my brother and by the internet. But you'll see, well, I was watching Joe Rogan while I was doing this, so I wasn't super focused. But I did get some stuff done, so I'm kind of giving myself a hard time. I did get some stuff done, and yeah, let's see here. I'm actually realizing something with the class names is that yeah, so I was taking a look at how other chess things worked, but with the class names I realized I'm putting two different class names, 0 and 1, and those are supposed to be so you can get the coordinates by just doing the class name, or is it the ID? Let me see. Oh, it's the ID. Just so you can get the coordinates by doing the ID. But I kind of realized having the space in between makes it so it's two different IDs. I was running into this issue before, so I guess I haven't learned from my mistakes, but I'm going to be fixing that tomorrow, or today. So yeah. And I kind of just did the basic code. Just made a piece. I made a piece thing. Then I made a king, rook. I made all the constructors for the pieces. And then each constructor is gonna have their own unique get current move, or get available moves on the board or something. And that would check in each spot. Or I was looking at the other guy, I was thinking of doing highlighting where the person can go when they click on the thing. But I might just do something is valid move, but I don't know. I think highlighting the board would look cooler and be cleaner. Yeah, but some things I'm gonna have to do are just checking if a piece is on a certain part of the array. And also the array. So I kind of realized I'm gonna have to have an array, and pretty much the HTML part is just showing what's on the array. And so I kind of have to focus on the array part first, and then do the HTML, because I kind of have the HTML done. I just have a board. That's it, So yeah, not lots of craziness going on there. And I'm using a JavaScript function to create a board right now. I think I keep on saying tomorrow. Today I'm going to be working on that, and what am I trying to say here? Today I'm going to be working on that board and actually putting it into the HTML. Oh, you can see I'm talking to my friend. So it's actually two different clips. If you saw the time, it actually jumps. So I do a little thing. I practice the highlighting. So I do this. I figured out some box sizing stuff so the border doesn't make it any bigger. So that was interesting. Always learning something new. And then I kind of didn't like the black and white color scheme, so I made this color scheme. I think it looked better, light tan and brown. And these are kind of funny, but I made my own chess pieces because I couldn't find anywhere online where you could get your own chess piece images. But I'm pretty sure I'm not even going to use them because it's kind of hard. It's I didn't know how to how to add the image to the ID. So yeah, I'm gonna experiment different ways to do that, like adding an image to a div with a certain ID, or is it or a row element? I think it's a row or a list element or something. I forget. So yeah, I made the board. You'll see here. So like the second part I was working on is I was making the board array. Kind of realized you can make a bunch of boards, which is kind of bad. You can see I was watching Joe Rogan. Let's see here. So I was just making a board array. I think I end up adding IDs to the, or I fill up all the arrays with X. And I think X just is going to mean nothing's there, because the way it was organized earlier was not so good. It was like the array was completely empty, like, so that was kind of weird. I think X is just better. Makes it like look like an actual board in the array too, so it's like easier to look at. Actually, I don't know, because then when I move a piece, I'm gonna have to replace what I moved to X. Actually, that won't be so hard. Okay, then I work on getting the location. I think this is the last thing I work on is location. So just getting the location to an array. Yeah, so I do the parse int, which takes a string value and turns into an integer value. Or I think it just turns into a number. It could be a double, but yeah. And yeah, you know, I think I'll give myself some more credit. I think that was a good first day of chess. Like, I got some decent fundamentals down. Now it's really just about getting in there and like making the rules and making sure everything works, really. I think, yeah, the one thing I'm gonna have to work on is like the on-click method for like each div. Like, how am I gonna move pieces around, stuff like that. So if you enjoyed that video, like, subscribe. If you're interested in helping out or interested in the chess project, go to my Discord. I appreciate help. I appreciate just you being in there if you want to be in there. So yeah, thanks for watching.